with a cold at the minute, so I just thought I'd make this quick video just to show you my bike, because most of you kind of know what I've got, but don't actually know what it looks like or anything like that, not really know much about it, so I thought I'd just do this quick video. So obviously this isn't the bike, this is my helmet. Yeah, so just get a glimpse of the helmet first. Nothing special, but just show you that, so if you're ever looking for me, this is a helmet you're looking for. And right then, let's show you the bike, and there she is. Right, okay, what you're looking at is a Cine Stealth 125. It's still got its tail plates on, obviously, haven't passed my test. Full size bike, so it's about 125 kilograms dry weight. The fuel tank's quite a big tank actually. It holds 22 litres completely full, which I think is pretty impressive. That'll last me up until, if I ride economically, to and from work and a bit of travelling on weekends, I think it'll last me a week and a half, 2 weeks. So it does the job for me really. Quite happy with it. 4-stroke engine, completely manual. 1 cylinder actually. I'll show you actually. Alright, okay. It's got a digital fuel gauge, which isn't that bad, but I wouldn't recommend one, especially with this bike. It's not that accurate. When it actually conks out and I need to put it on my reserve tank, I've got about half a tank left, so it's not that trustworthy really, but you know, it does the job. Gear indicator there, which is one of the main reasons why I went for this bike actually. Quite fancy. How many miles have I done? Yeah, I've had this bike exactly a year now. Done 5,739 miles. Exactly a year, so it's technically a birthday video. So completely electric start. It's not fuel injected. It's purely just by pump. Just a 1-cylinder engine. Ride height. 789, I think it was. I actually did my research before I did this video. Quite sad. I actually took notes on what I was going to talk about. Don't judge me. Just wanted to make a video full of information. Went for a bike with no fairings because I'm new for a brand new bike. You know, for a 125. As we're all young, the second you get on the road, you just think, oh, I can go anywhere really fast, kind of thing. But that wasn't the case. But just in case, I dropped the bike. I know that there's hardly going to be any damage on it. But yeah, 0 to 60. Once it finally reaches 60, because I think the most I've ever got out of this was 95 miles an hour. That was purely because it was a downhill trip, and the bike was vibrating. There was bolts flying off. The handlebars decided to disconnect halfway through, and I was clinging on. But yeah, I think I can do 70. But then, as you can see, once it gets up to 70, it's purely just redlining it, which isn't good. 14,000 revs max, but once you reach about 10,000, the entire bike's just shaking itself apart. So it's not good at all. So comfortable speed. Comfortable is really about 50 mile an hour. You know, you can average 50 no problem, and you won't really panic. But the second you start hitting 65, 70, the bike really starts to shake. Just can't wait to get a bigger bike really and get more power out of it. Another reason why I got the bike is, I don't know, well, you might be able to tell actually, but upside down telescopic forks. Back in the day, you know, you'd only get them on the sports bike, like the old Fireblades. Really old Fireblades used to have these, you know. And to find one on a 125 these days is quite, I wouldn't really know actually. Is it quite rare? Is it? yeah. It's completely 4-stroke. Like I said, it's manual. 1 down, 4 up. So it's 5 speed altogether. Yeah, 0 to 60 is about an hour, but once it finally gets there, it's I would say it's comfortable, but give it a bit of incline and it's pointless. You know, you need to knock it down into 4th, and the engine's screaming in you, and that's just to keep up about 50 miles an hour. So I think it's a great looking bike. But I just can't wait to get rid of it in a way. Just bought myself a new bike, as you can see, L plates. I just can't wait to get a new one. Most of you even know that I've just bought one. Just bought a new one to replace this, once I finally get rid of it. Which should be in my garden. Oh yeah, by the way, that is a tent that the bike goes in, which is always situated where this dry patch is, actually. If you can see that, all this dry patch here. But due to the really bad weather we've been having, from the cover which usually covers all this dry patch, has decided to blow down my garden. Lovely. Right, I'm going to pick that up in a bit. But yeah, new bike should be in here by the end of... I was supposed to be picking up tomorrow, but plans have changed. Well, I'll start her up for you. I think I've had it running earlier. Not really that special with sound, to be honest. But, you know, she does the job. Or she could stall. Lovely. No, not enough heat. Let's see what I can do. Open the choke a bit, see if that works. There we go. There's a choke. Yeah, right, turn my lights on. So this is what she looks like behind. Yeah. I really do like that rear brake. Yeah. I think it's a great light. Really nice style to it. Pretty bright light, to be honest, at the front. When I first actually got it, it wasn't exactly pointing in the right direction, so I was blinding other people. Turn this off actually. Yeah, it still works. Yeah, I was blinding a lot of people, so I had to get that adjusted. Actually, let's show you how much room I've got. Right, most scooters, most bikes you see. Right, got loads of space. Can't do this one-handed. Terrible. Loads of space. What have I got? That's all I've got. This is my storage. If you saw my my first ever vlog, I'm wearing that cap. That'll go in there, and that's it. I can get my cap in. Other than that, there's no point trying. It's just a waste of time. It's very poor, but to be honest, I'm only one to wear a rucksack anyway. On a bigger bike, I know they're not that comfortable, but back in. But I like to wear a rucksack. Right then, so that's it really. My Chinese 125cc